cool. look at the comments. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry that I cannot uh comment right away. But as you can see, I am another manager. Oh, thank you, whoever the moderator. Who is my moderator? Lillian, are you my moderator? I think you're my moderator. If you are, thank you. If not, who's my moderator? Let me know. Let me know who my moderator is. Oh, I got Bobbiana on today because one is going to be my birthday week. My birthday is on Wednesday. I'm going to be 35 years young. Woo! Okay, who is my moderator? Lillian. I don't know. Either way, yes, I'm going to be 35 years young, and today is work day. Tomorrow, hopefully I get my hair in the mail. And by hair, I have extensions that I'm going to put in my hair, and it's going to be purple curly hair. And I'm going to do that for my birthday, and I'm going to the Chris Brown concert. So I'm super excited about that. But whose dog is this? This is my client's dog. It is a golden doodle. His name is Coda. But this is on right now until I get my hair in the mail. I washed it yesterday, and I went out to a seafood restaurant. It's like a seafood boil restaurant, and they were doing karaoke, and I got free drinks because I said it was my birthday that day. Thank you, Lillian. So yeah, I was drinking a lot. I had a lot of pomegranate margaritas, and they were delicious. I bought one, and then the bartender made too much of another one. So she came to me, she was just like, do you want this? It's on the house. I made too many. And I was like, all right, cool. She's like, you don't have to pay for it. I said, okay, thank you. It's my birthday. My birthday's on Wednesday, but they don't know that. And they did not card us. So I was like, am I a little offended by that, by the way? I don't know. I'm not offended because I know I look young, but anyway, that's not the point. So had a free drink, still drinking the drink that I bought, and then I gave it to one of my best friends, and I was like, try this. This is delicious. She was just like, oh my God, that's so good. And then we were like chatting with other people that were doing the karaoke and dancing and singing, who was at the restaurant. And when I said it was my birthday, the DJ said, happy birthday to Ciara, it's your birthday, blah, 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 blah. And then they heard that, and so one of the ladies, they bought me a drink for my birthday. So I gave that other drink to my friend, and then I got the other drink, and I had to drink that, and it was a lot to drink. But it was so good. It was so good. The food was so good. I love me some crab legs, so it was just a good time last night. So I say all that to say, this is what it looks like now. But for some reason, this keeps on turning off. I don't know why. It's never done that before, but it's getting on my nerves, so I gotta redo it. But yes, if I cannot answer, it's because I'm still drying him, and I'm focused. I'm honed in because I'm trying to get him done first, and then the little one that's roaming around, if you can see her, Nala, she's gonna be next. All right, let's try this again, Bubba. lifesaver. Yes, that's great. I'm glad. Looks like the dog is wearing leg warmers. Was his fur matted or something on his back and belly? Sorry, I didn't want to scream while doing this. So I like to prep and get as much hair off as I need to before the bath because I'm not trying to wash and dry, and it takes longer to do, especially on doodles. Hair that I'm going to remove anyway. So I decided let me get the body shaved, and then I'm going to do a one length longer blade on the legs. So that's why I left the legs, and then it's just easier to wash and dry. And I mean, he still has thick coat, but I do that, and then I dry his face, and then we're gonna go over the body again with the 7 blade, and then use the 5 blade on the legs, and then I'm gonna do a guard comb on the tail, and just to even everything out, and then I'm hand scissoring the face. So that is why he looks like he's wearing leg warmers. You're so right, Lillian. He looks so funny, but he won't look like that for long. Thank you for being patient with me. Uh, he hates his face being dry, so as you saw, it was gonna be a little bit of a tricky situation getting that done. But we're here now, and that's all that matters. I need to replenish myself with my mushroom coffee. I made it earlier this morning. It's still hot because my lovely purple mug keeps it insulated very nicely. My favorite color is purple. If you couldn't tell, you know, I love purple. This one, my dad got this for me for, was it Christmas? I think it was Christmas. Yeah, that was the last holiday that people give gifts, other than like Valentine's Day, and my dad wouldn't do that for me. Um, anyway, purple lovers, lover of all things purple, someone who is creative, brave, independent, artistic, unique, healing, inspiring, romantic, spiritual, calming, beautiful, energy, and passionate. And those are all true about me. Oh man, I'm funny. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee. All right. So now I'm switching out my batteries because the other one just finished charging. Got the green light. I'm going to start cleaning out his eye corners, do his feet, a sanitary area, and then we're going to go back to shaving the body and then doing the legs. So that's going to be the whole thing. And then we're going to get his sister. Hold on, baby. Shaving his lips. The front of his lips. No lip heels. Alright. Oopsie daisy. I use 30 blade on the paw pads and 10 on the underpits. Oh my god, armpits, sanitary area, booty crack, eye corners. I use 10 blade. Up, but what are you doing, bud? I need to pause. Okay. Good job. Now I'm gonna brush you out because you are looking a little rough. You look a little rough, like you've been through the ringer. Yeah, I know. You huffed. I get it. You're like, I get it. Brush out your muzzle. Nope. Nope. Turn your head. Turn. Stop. Stop. Down. Down. All right. Need to comb you out. I need a dematting rake. Many tools are being used while grooming dogs. It's never one thing. It's many things. Turn your head. All right, good boy. Got all your hair on me, but still, we got that knot out, which is good. There we go. Try this again. And I'm using the smaller, like close together teeth, just so I could get all those pin knots. It's just better. Excuse me. I'm trying, you know what's so funny? I'm thinking of what I want to eat for lunch. I'm like, I'm already there. I'm like, I'm hungry. I had cereal for breakfast and I didn't have time to make my omelet, my egg white omelet, my veggie sausage patty, and that's it. I was gonna maybe have some pancakes too, but I was like, nah, that's too heavy. That's too heavy on my body right now. I would have made a sandwich, like a breakfast sandwich, with the egg white and the sausage patty. So that would have been my breakfast sandwich. But I just made Lucky Charms with oat milk. All right, let's see. Okay, you did that. You brush your tail, and then we're gonna shave. We're gonna go back to shaving, okay, my sweet boy? You're almost done. You're you're doing great. Huh. Okay, nice and brushed. Let's get down to business. Got my 7Y blade from Fresh Shears. 7Y blade. And it just gives more surface area. That's why I like Y blades, especially on bigger dogs. Doing a 7 on the body. Just going over, getting everything even. I hate this. This is so annoying. Oh, come on. Why? Is this glitching? Like, what the heck? And this is the one that got... Ah! Sometimes technology, equipment doesn't want to work with you. This is annoying. I really hate this. So annoying, bud. I don't know why it does this. Like, it doesn't want to work. This is annoying. I really dislike this. Come on! Why is it doing this? I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know, man. I gotta. I really don't know what's going on. This is so annoying. Things that you can't control while grooming. Your equipment not functioning with you. It's annoying. Very annoying. is doing this. This thing be annoying, yo. I gotta figure out another way to get this done because, like, this. I hope this isn't, like, I might have to buy a new clipper. I need to go on Amazon and get a new clipper. I don't want to. I might get the Herringer. I don't know what it's called, but I might get that. Because this is pissing me off. And I can't, ugh. And I don't have a corded clipper anymore because I sold it. So I'm kind of screwed right now. I'm gonna brush your legs. I'm gonna brush you out as best as I can. Let's try this out. I'm gonna try doing my Bavora clipper, and I'm gonna do a 4 comb, which is an equivalent to a 5 blade. And I hope this works, because right now I am screwed. Now, buddy, you gotta stand up. Okay, this is working. You gotta go really slow, but it's working. Hopefully, my clipper will stop acting stupid over there and will allow me to do the other 4 legs. I mean, the other 3 legs. Why did I say other 4? So this is working. It's taking me a long time to do, but it's working. Stop moving. I know. The clipper that is acting stupid right now is a Andis Pulse ZR2, and I've had this for 2 years now, 3, maybe 3. So it may be time to get a new one, but I really don't want to get a new one because they're like $300. But I may have to, because that is annoying me, and when I have a time crunch, that's gonna piss me off. So and he doesn't want me to do his legs. He hates when I do his legs. So this is inconvenient. I mean, I'm grateful that I have another clipper, but it doesn't have like blade attachments. It just has guard comb attachment, and you have to make sure when you're doing guard combs that you brush the dog, brush and comb. I didn't comb him, but you want to brush and comb the dog out very, very well, because you'll snag your clipper. I mean, they'll be liney. It won't look the way you need it to look. So yeah, you gotta be very careful with that. But it did good. I'm going to try to see if this is working now. Please work! What? Is this done? Please don't tell me this is done. Oh my gosh. I don't need this to be broken. Clipper, I don't need you to be broken. Please don't be broken. Come on, work. Come on, work. So, this is a battery that goes attached to the clipper. This Andis clipper. Can you see it? Andis clipper. Yeah, Andis. And all you have to do is snap it to the back, right? It's not turning on. That's so not good for me right now. Like, that's crazy. I can't trust the process if it's not working. I think my clipper broke. Like, I think my clipper is done. Wow. And I can't get a clipper right now. Yo, that's wild. That really broke. Like, this clipper is really broken. Let's figure this out, shall we? How do you fix your Andis Pulse ZR2 clipper if it won't turn on for you? Sounds crazy, but this works. When you flip the clipper over, there's a back panel with 4 screws. This panel, okay, this panel covers the battery. Hold on, I'm about to find out. Okay, I haven't even had these clippers for a year. They turned off and not turning back on. I cleaned them, changed the blade drive, checked the battery for hair, nothing's working. This has happened before, and they normally turn back on after letting them sit for a while, but it's not working. I know these clippers have this issue. How do I fix it? Okay. Those clippers are such garbage. I'm sorry. Make sure you get it's serviced off, and that goes for any clipper really. I make sure I send mine out every 3 months or so to properly clean, and my repair guy can check it for any potential issue. Okay, sounds crazy, but this works. When you flip the clipper over, there's a back panel with 4 screws. This panel covers the battery. Now, for some stupid fucking reason, you have to regularly tighten those 4 stupid little screws. Again, I don't know why this works, but it's the only way. I've had these clippers for as long as I've had. Your next cordless clipper, when those finally die, should be Henningers, expensive but worth every penny. Yeah, I'm about to do that. I'm looking into Henningers. My coworker had them, but never used them because they're too loud. Do you find this to be true? But honestly, if it doesn't bother the dog, it doesn't bother me because they are far better in every way. They are on my list, but I try replacing battery for my stripper first. If that doesn't work, goodbye tax return. Honestly, we'll probably just buy them anyway. Herringer's detachable system. This is crazy, y'all. Opal, quiets in the salon, corded clippers, and sapphire is a little bit louder. They have detachable blades. The only thing the Opal is if you don't keep up with the blade care properly, it will cause it to stop working. All you need to do is change the blade to fix the problem so it's an easy fix. Golly! So apparently I need to tighten these screws. These are tiny. Y'all, I'm pissed. I have to buy new clippers today. I have to buy new clippers today. Oh my gosh. That was not the plan. I was not trying to buy no new damn clippers. Jeez. Fudge nuggets. Y'all, I'm pissed. I'm so fucking pissed. So the Andis Pulse ZR2. I think I've had these for 2 years or 3. I feel like it's 2. I'm mid grooming coda, right? Watch. Nothing. And this is fully charged. I even press this, you know? Nothing. Oh my gosh. I have to buy new clippers, y'all. I'm mad. This is not how I want to start my birthday week. Buying new clippers. Maybe it's a gift. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, help us all. Help us all. Okay, so I'm trying to see. I don't know if I can tighten these. I don't think I have a clip. I don't think I have. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna lower you just in case you decide you want to jump. You stay there. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go get my toolkit. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh, stay right there. I'll be right back. Go ahead, get back down there. Thank you. All right. Let's see if I have screwdriver. That will do the trick. I think I do. Nope. That's a big one. That's a flat one. I need a Phillips. Oh, I'm so sad. This is crazy. Maybe I can use this. Let's see. Hope and pray. I hope and pray. Let's figure this out. This is too big. Nope, that's too big too. This one, still too big. What are you doing over there, girl? Why is these screws so slow? Okay. Maybe this one is gonna do it. Let's twist. All right. Tighten these. I hope this works. Because I cannot afford some new clippers. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my God. Y'all, it's over. They're done. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Let me see. Is there another? Oh, they trying to make me take everything apart and try to fix. Child, I cannot do all of that. This sucks. Okay, I can't keep on messing with you. I'm just gonna have to use what I got. And thank God I got this. Thank God I got this. I'm gonna get a different blade. Get a different blade. And I'm just gonna have to keep doing this. I need, because I didn't even finish the freaking other one. And I'm gonna have to buy this like today. Where's the, I don't have the, oh, come on, are you serious? I don't have the other one? Oh my God! Alright, I'm gonna have to do it backwards then. Nope, that's not why? Oh, you gotta get up, but sorry. Gosh. Try not to freak out because I need this to be done because I'm not even started on Nala. I don't have any other clippers. Like, this sucks. Okay, this is working. I have to go slow. Did not want this to be a thing today. Ugh. Like, why? Why does the universe want to punish me? Beginning on my birthday. The universe wants to punish me. Like, I'm just sure of it. But it is working, so I'm not going to trip too much about it. But I am not happy. Not happy. It's working, y'all. It's not ideal, but I am so glad that I have an extra clipper for right now, because I'm off tomorrow. I work Tuesday. Obviously, I'm off for my birthday, and the next day, because I'm going to be recovering from the Chris Brown concert. So I only have, hopefully, it'll come in the mail tomorrow if I purchase it today from Amazon. I hope they have it on in Amazon. I really do, because I freaking need it. I'm gonna get the Herringers. That's what people are telling me to get. I was gonna get another Andis, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Like, why would I do that? I'm just glad that it's doing this. And he's so annoying with like his legs. It just takes so much longer to do, and I don't have time for this because I have to finish editing and uploading episode 4 of my podcast, Mixed Thoughts, the Grooming Podcast. If you have not known, if you don't follow, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now, please. Just subscribe. Also, I have 3 episodes up right now, and they are all on YouTube. They're also on wherever you listen to podcasts. So definitely give it a listen, give it a watch. Please like it. Please share it with someone you know that likes dogs or is interested in dogs or grooming, because it's a grooming entrepreneurial shit podcast. So share it and then subscribe if you're not subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I don't have time for this because I literally, when I'm done, I'm going to eat food, find something to eat in my fridge, which I do have food because I went shopping to Trader Joe's, so I should have food. But I need to eat and then edit. Maybe eat and edit. You know, you could do that. That's it. And I think my dad is mowing the lawn right now. Finishing the lawn, because I know he mowed the back the other day. It's raining though, so I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not raining now, but it was raining earlier, so. Relax, Nala. Nala. Calm down. I'm just glad that I'm able to do this because I was low-key gonna freak out. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was low-key gonna freak out. But this saves the day. The wall saves the day. Nala, get over there. Get from over there. Come here. Come, Nala. 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 Hey, yo, come here. Come here. She is so rude. She don't care about anything I say. Nala. Nala. Girl. Get from over there. Get your butt over there. Stop barking. Getting crazy. Stop moving. Stop it, please. You're making it difficult. This is not it. Where's the comb? Ah! I'm freaking out now. Not freaking out, because, like, my client is not giving me a time crunch. I'm giving myself one. Because there's not enough time in the day, y'all. Like, honestly, there's not enough time in the day. And I can't find the comb that I was using, so. Stop it! I need your cooperation, sir. Please. Because I have to do your sister. We're not even there yet. We're not even on your sister yet. Work with me. Come on, put your head up. please. Nala. Nala. Stop. Y'all are just not helping me today. Not cooperating with me today. Any cooperation, kids? It's a hard not like for me. Since I'm depressed about my clipper not working. I don't need your cooperation, okay? I don't even know where I put the clipper since I got just so bummed out. Like, where is the clipper? Where is the clipper? Oh, you're still here, stupid. It literally does not work. This is wild. Depression. Disgrace. That's not the song, but that's how I feel right now. It's deception, disgrace. But I'm in depression, 'cause my clippers don't work, and I got another dog to groom. This is stupid. I hate technology and equipment and electronics. Ugh. Ugh. Sucks so bad. Hopefully, I'll be done with you in the next 15 minutes. Because I can finish this in like 15 minutes. If you cooperate. Okay? Alright, we did it. Thank you, Clipper. I need to charge you because just in case something else wants to happen, I can't take it. So I'm going to be productive and proactive and yeah. actually. Do your tail. Okay. Now we're charging the clipper. All right, where's my... All right, so home stretch. Okay. All right. Now it's time for your face. You are lazy, bud. All right, I need to see your head. Thank you. Finishing up. Ugh. What the fuck? Seriously? Okay. Since you're not cooperating with me, I have to maneuver myself. These are my scissors that I made from Foxy Roxy when I was ambassador with them. And I have straights and curves. This one is culture, the straights, and for the culture is the curves. I'm sorry, chunkers. For the culture is chunkers, not curves. Everybody was doing curves, so I was like, I want to be different. Why is your lipstick out? you're done. I know you got hair on your winky, right? Clean your ears out, and then you're good. You're done. All right. All done. Good boy. He's done. Thank you for your patience, y'all. Now you can be free while I wipe this down. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Let me put this back on you. Okay, that's good. Bring this up, get a different loop. All right, girl. Let me message your mom. Tell her we're 30 minutes out. All right. Let me message your mommy. Let me see. Where is it? Message. Hey, they'll be ready in 30 minutes. One of my clippers broke mid shave down on Coda, so that's what took me a while. Bam. They'll be ready. They'll be ready in 30 minutes. One of my clippers broke mid shave down on Coda, so that's what took me a while. Okay, cool. Where are you? Come here, man. Come here, little lady. This is Nala. She's getting a shave down too, but not really because I don't have nothing to shave her with. Except for my other clipper. Yo, this really died. That is wild to me. Like, I am really upset about that. But it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it now. Right, girlie? We'll do the same thing we did with Coda. Clean up the eye corners. Do your Sandy. Armpits. Good girl. Sandy. Paw pads. Hold on, girl. I do 30 on her paw pads as well. Everybody gets 30 blades on with me. tablet. Let me see. Let me see. No. Stop. No. 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 Okay. Brush it out first. Okay. Home stretch. Home stretch. I'm watching a vlog. Girl. Now. Girl. Stop moving. Girl. Actually, I'm going to listen to Audible. Hey Google, play on Spotify.
Got it. Play on Spotify.
No, stay still.
With women who are determined to make more money. I happen to run one, Grooming. A space where you feel seen, heard, understood, and get lifted by your sisters. And if none of that works, then become an athlete. I am not kidding. Did you know that 94% of women who hold C-level positions are former athletes? I did not until today, and it makes total sense. When you do something that's extremely challenging and out of your comfort zone, like
This Audible is not an Audible, it's audiobook is who everyone
do it. This experience changes you on a cellular
We all
level.
should be
You
millionaires.
start to wonder, well, if I could do that extremely challenging thing, then what else could I do? So, go train for a 5K walk-run race. Learn how to surf. Sign up for archery lessons. Or, I don't know, give birth to a child. One of the most badass feats of athleticism on earth. Walk across the hot coals and let this be a lesson to you.
Stop, girl.
Despite the pernicious insecurities you sometimes hear in your mind, you can do anything.
You're making this so difficult.
How would your life change if you actually believed in yourself?
Girl, stop.
How would you behave if you didn't have a gruesome case of imposter syndrome? How would you behave if you
Trying to
owned your
make this
worthiness
easy.
and understood the immense
Making
value
it
you bring to
difficult.
the table? You would behave very differently. Your bank account would look different too. So what makes you valuable? What do you currently offer, or what could you start offering that is extremely valuable? What's a skill you've got that's so desirable, so helpful, so life-changing, that people would practically sprint across the room to open their wallets and hire you? What's the ability you've got that's going to make you millions? An ability that triggers people to say, take all my money. This is your $1 million value. And if you don't know what it is, then it's high time to find out. What can you do that is extremely valuable? There is something you can do that is extremely valuable. The million-dollar question, what is it?
Groom
You
and
might
talk
already
about
know what
grooming.
it is, or you might have no idea.
What I'm doing now.
Many women are blindly unaware of their own value. Many think, but I don't really bring anything valuable to the table. Me? I'm nobody
five
special. You are
Four
wrong
comb.
about
Four
this.
comb, 'cause
You are
the five
appraising
blades.
yourself
Four comb.
incorrectly. Let's say you're a hairstylist.
4 comb,
You
5
specialize
blades.
in
Let's
working
go.
with
Let's
black
get it.
women. A new client comes in. She has struggled with her hair all her life. She's tried 100 different styles and systems and nothing has worked out. Her hair is dry and chemically fried. She doesn't know what to do next. All this hair drama is degrading her quality of life. Enter you. You teach this client how to become a natural hair goddess. After hiring you, she finally understands how to take care of her hair. She now has her go-to signature styles and her hair is shiny and healthy. She falls in love with her hair again and feels confident like never before. She carries herself differently. She goes after her dream job. She nails the interview. She asks her crush on a date, love, marriage, baby carriage, and on and on. You didn't just give this client a hairstyling tutorial. You changed this woman's life forever. How much is that worth? A lot more than $50, that's for sure. This is how I want you to start thinking about yourself, your skills, your expertise, the value you bring to the table. If you are really good at what you do, and I bet you are, then you are not just offering a haircut or a dance lesson or social media marketing services. You are changing someone's life, and that is worth a lot. So what can you offer that is extremely valuable?
When in
If you
doubt,
don't know,
figure
here
it
are
out,
some ways
people.
to figure this out.
Just
One,
like I just did.
recognize your
I had to
natural
figure it
talents.
out. I
Your
wanted to
natural
use my
talents are
regular
extremely
clippers.
valuable.
My clipper said,
There's
no,
probably
I'm done and I'm
something that comes so
retired.
naturally
Get
to
somebody
you,
else
it
to
doesn't
do
even
it.
feel like work or
It's
anything
like, I
special.
still got these clippers.
It
I'm
might
gonna
be
get someone to
gardening,
do it. I'll figure
cooking,
it out.
writing, decluttering and
Thank
organizing, styling bomb outfits, creating custom face cream, or confidently strutting across the stage and
Ooh, I'm so
speaking in
sorry,
front of a
baby.
crowd. For you, it's as natural as breathing. For others, it's a headache, boring, confusing, terrifying, or just not a type of expertise that they possess. As a child, I always got in trouble for talking too much. Every report card would say, Rachel is an excellent student, and she would have gotten even higher marks if she could learn to talk less. The number one thing my mother said to me every day was, shush. I had a lot to say, y'all, and I always said it loudly and with verve. Guess who gets paid very well to talk and share all the ideas and thoughts in her head now? That's right. Your girl is making millions using my natural ability to never shut up. And I'm sure you know Tiffany Haddish, the A-list movie actress and author of the best-selling memoir, The Last Black Unicorn. Tiffany is a natural comedian. Even back in the day when she worked as a baggage attendant for a major airline, she was cracking jokes over the loudspeaker and keeping weary passengers wildly entertained. Comedy pours out of her like heat from the sun. She couldn't stop it even if she tried. It's her natural gift and it made her a millionaire several times over. What is yours? Action step. Write down 3 things you can do naturally and easily, even if you think, well, nobody would ever pay me to do X, Y, Z. Ignore that voice in your head. You'd be surprised. People will pay you and pay you very well to do all kinds of things, because what comes naturally to you does not come naturally to everyone. Extra credit. Write down the last 3 compliments you received from friends, colleagues, clients, anyone. Do you routinely get praised for how incredibly neat you are? Ding! Natural talent alert. You might be the future CEO of $1 million home organizing empire, the next Marie Kondo. Do friends thank you for being so supportive and encouraging, their biggest cheerleader? Bang the money gong. You might have exactly what it takes to run a 7-figure fitness studio or life coaching practice. Your natural gifts can make you millions. 2. Audit your career and make a list of accomplishments. Another way to identify what makes you extremely valuable is to audit your career. You can look at your past like a historian and examine the facts to figure out what makes you extremely valuable. You've probably done tons of valuable things for your employer or clients. Sometimes you just don't remember all the things you've done and you need to sit your ass down, pour a glass of iced tea, and think it over. Refresh your memory. Action step. Make a list of extremely valuable, helpful things you've done for your employer and or clients in the past, including any freebie work you've done. Challenge yourself to write down 50 specific ways you've made your company better, made your boss's life easier, or made your own clients oh so delighted. You saved your last employer tons of money? Write that down. You improved a janky system and vastly increased productivity in your department? Put that down too. Lawsuits avoided, sales achieved, results your clients got thanks to you? Put it all down on the list. Read your list back to yourself. Look at all the value you've contributed to the world. Breathe that in. Own it. Take a closer look at your list. Do you notice any trends? Any repetitive themes? For instance, are you consistently uplifting morale or fixing broken systems or finding just the right words to make a message sizzle off the screen? There's something you do, and you probably already do it regularly, that is immensely valuable. And you could be leveraging this skill to make a whole lot more money. 3, understand your zone of incompetence, zone of competence, zone of excellence, and zone of genius. What can you offer the world that is extremely valuable? One of the swiftest ways to figure this out is to understand your zone of incompetence, zone of competence, zone of excellence, and zone of genius. You need to be working in your zone of genius in order to deliver maximum value and make millions. These 4 zones come from a book called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. It is one of my favorite books that I have read and reread throughout my career. It's also the book that I regularly give to my clients and friends. In it, Hendricks lays out 4 different zones of work. The zone of incompetence. In this zone, you are engaging in tasks and work that you inherently do not understand or are not skilled at. It's typically pretty obvious to you and others that you are not good at this work. It's also inefficient for you to continue to do this kind of work because your lack of understanding or skill means that it takes much more effort and time to complete this work, whereas someone else could do it quickly and efficiently. An example of this would be if you said to me, Rachel, I need you to design and build a website. Well, I have 0 website programming skills. Could I learn how to do this? Probably, but it would take me 100 hours or more. Would I do an excellent job? Almost definitely not. Just take a look at some of my early landing pages that I built myself, or preferably don't. Would the website look busted and basic? Oh yes. This is my zone of incompetence, so the end result is going to be a hot-ass mess. The zone of competence. In this zone, you are doing work that you can do efficiently, but it is likely something that many people can do efficiently. Therefore, it is not the kind of work that pays well or provides deep satisfaction. An example of this might be operating a cash register at a grocery store. It is important work. It's how retail businesses get paid. Maybe you can do this work efficiently and do a good job, but it doesn't exactly light your heart on fire, and you're not fully utilizing your gifts. You're just coasting along. Another example is a family lawyer offering $500 uncontested divorces. There is nothing special about the way this lawyer handles your uncontested divorce as compared to other lawyers. Without any special branding, customer experience, or beneficial skill, customers will choose the lawyer who charges the least amount. The zone of excellence. This is where things get tricky. In this zone, you are doing work at which you are very skilled. Often it is work that you have trained for, as well as something that you have practiced and established over time. This is also work for which the world praises you and pays you well. For these reasons, zone of excellence work is often hard to give up. For example, if you went through college, medical school, and residency to become a licensed physician, you are likely making good money, and people are impressed when you tell them that you are a doctor. You have cultivated the skills to practice medicine over a great deal of time. However, if this is not zone of genius work for you, you will long to do the work that you are truly meant to do, but you will struggle to give up being a physician because you worked so hard to achieve it. Many people stay in their zone of excellence because they're afraid to leave or don't think it's possible to do anything else. Like golden handcuffs. Your situation is pretty darn good, so why reach for more? Except your heart keeps whispering that this isn't quite it. The zone of genius. In this zone, you are doing work for which you have a natural ability. These are your innate skills rather than learned skills. When you are doing this kind of work, you get into a flow state and do not struggle to create. You can produce distinguished and unique results that are unlike what anyone else is doing. When you are operating in your zone of genius, there is little to no competition for your work. An example of this is an engineer who loves to build things. She might spend hours in her garage tinkering with gadgets and gizmos, taking things apart and rebuilding them in a way that functions much better than before. She invents new products that solve the world's problems all the time. It is easy for her, and she truly enjoys honing her engineering skills, challenging herself with new projects and redesigning incredible products every day. She can charge top dollar for the products she creates, and many companies want to work with her and benefit from her skill. Zone of genius work is what will produce millions for you.
When she said that, I'm like, this is like a little conundrum for me because I love grooming. I'm good at grooming. I can teach it, but I don't want to do it forever. I want to help others get, I want to help other groomers or aspiring groomers start their own business, have their own grooming salon or grooming, mobile grooming business or house call grooming business too. Like, if people want to do house calls and not get a van, they could go for that. Like, that could be a thing. I want to teach that though. I want to just mentor, and I want to go to seminars and like grooming conventions and just speak and like just be a voice to people, you know? I want to do that, but I'm trying to figure out how to. I think the more I'm on the internet, like YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, and putting my voice out there, I feel like the more people will listen. That's why I did this podcast, because I like to talk. I like to talk about my journey. People have asked how I got to where I'm at. So I'm like, I can talk about that, and then maybe, just maybe, that will bring more people interested in what I do and help them through that. Because down the road, I know it's not going to happen right now, but down the road, I want to have content creation warehouses or content creation studios where it's geared to only pet care industry people. So if you want to bring your dog, or if you're a vet, you want to bring small animals to show them how to do a procedure or how to, do sutures or whatever the case may be, they're allowed to do that, because in like regular content creation studios, there's just cameras and seats and nice backgrounds. We need more than that. Like, what if you're a dog walker or a dog trainer and you don't know how to, like, you need a place to show people how to train the dog, or, and I feel like I can facilitate that by just getting like a warehouse that has like, AstroTurf or like fake grass, or like a backyard that actually has grass, and then you could do all your content there, like specifically for content, pet care industry people, dog trainers, dog walkers, dog groomers, veterinarians, vet techs, breeders, like people who have dog influencer pages. They want to create content with their dogs, content with their cats, content with their hamsters, if that's the thing. Like, I want to facilitate that in major cities around the country. And I think that would be possible. I think I can do that. I mean, I know they tell people, like, people always say, don't tell people your genes because someone will take it. But I can prove to you right now that I know no one has done that yet. Maybe in a different country, and I love that for them. But I have not seen or heard anything like that. And at that scale, I haven't seen that in the States. So I will be that person to do it. I will be the first person, and a Black person at that, to create studios for my pet care people. Because this industry is huge. We're, like, specifically grooming, we are a $3 billion company. Or industry, I'm sorry, not company. $3 billion, maybe even more now, but I know last year it was like $3 billion industry. And 4% of that industry is Black people. Isn't that wild? Only 4%. I think that's nuts. But, with my influence and my words in my podcast, I know that that's going to change. There's going to be more of us to the forefront, and I'm excited about that. It's 2:30. That's not bad. That's not a bad time.
Excellence or competence.
Started at 10:30, 11:30, 4 hours. I'm almost done. So
Working in your zone of genius is all about taking your natural
hours
gifts
and
and
like 15
maximizing them.
minutes, because I just have to finish this leg.
If you are a great
in her
public
face.
speaker,
She'll be
take a
done.
course on public speaking and become an even better public speaker. This is where you can earn compound interest with your work. This is not what most people do. Most people try to get better at things they are really bad at. I say forget what you're bad at and double down on what you're great at. This is where the big money and career satisfaction is. Action step. Discover your zone of genius by following the call. If you listen closely, there are projects, dreams, and big ideas that have called to you for years. If you look back at your history, you'll find clues in your childhood where you were drawn to similar work that is calling you now. That nagging desire might not reveal exactly what your zone of genius is at first, but if you take the very first tiny step, it will begin to reveal itself. 4, take an assessment, or 3. Still not sure what makes your work valuable or what you could offer to the world that will make you millions? There are a number of talent and skill assessments you can take to learn more about where your natural talents lie. One of my favorite assessments that I have my clients and employees take is Clifton Strengths, formerly StrengthsFinder. A few years ago, I was at a mastermind event and met up with several women entrepreneurs in the suite of an attendee. There was a Clifton Strengths coach among us, and it turned out that most of us had done the assessment at some point. We all began pulling out our phones and finding our top 5 strengths so she could give us her thoughts about our work based on those top 5. When she got to me, she told me that I have no execution strengths. She said that based on my top 5, I am a big ideas person and a good strategist. She said I belong on stages and in front of large groups of people sharing my genius and inspiring others. She told me that I should stop doing everything in my business that does not have me on a stage in front of people who could benefit from my work. At first, I was offended. No execution strengths. I had worked my ass off building a business for the last 7 years. Clearly, I could work a to-do list. But after just a few moments of thinking about it, I realized that I had always struggled with delivery. For example, my newsletters were always written on Saturday night when they had to be sent out by 6 a.m. the following morning. And I hated having to send follow-up resources to clients after a coaching call. As a lawyer, I drafted contracts at midnight the day before they were due to clients.
Yep.
Sitting my butt in a chair to do focused, solitary work was a real challenge for me. But getting on the phone with clients or on a stage in front of a group of people I could help, I lived for that and would jump at the opportunity. As these realizations settled in, I felt completely liberated. Hallelujah, I am not good at execution. Praise be. Rather than thinking I was a terrible person with a poor work ethic, I realized that I just wasn't good at the follow-up and that I could hire other people to do that work.
Totally fine.
And that is exactly what I did. From that moment forward, I began hiring a team who could do all the things that I was not good at.
Nope.
And the real magic is that I hired people for whom execution was their zone of genius. So they got to do work they loved, and so did I. This was a massive breakthrough moment, and it was the first year that I earned $1 million. Action step. Take a few talent and skill assessments to get a better understanding of how you work best. Clifton Strengths is a great one. I also recommend Colby and DISC. Each test has a slightly different way of assessing your skills and talents, and taken together, the results can provide clues and insight into your genius work. Objection! To recap, the big question is, what can you offer that is extremely valuable? We just walked through 4 different ways to start figuring this out. I can already hear your objections brewing. Here are some things you might be thinking right now. But Rachel, I'm not an amazingly accomplished boss bitch. I don't have any skills. I don't have expertise. I don't have a college degree or an impressive list of accolades. I flip burgers at McDonald's, and honestly, I usually show up late and do a half-assed job. I don't bring much value to the table. Other people are super valuable, but I am not. Okay, Burger Boo, here's my response to that. You might think you suck at your current job, and you might be completely wrong. It's possible, statistically speaking, not just possible, but highly likely, that as a woman, you are experiencing imposter syndrome. Your boss and colleagues might love you and feel you're doing an amazing job, but you just don't believe them. You might be harshly critical of yourself when others feel like you're dope. Consider that you might be viewing yourself in an excessively negative light. You might think you suck at your current job, and you know what? You might be right. It's possible you've chosen the wrong career path, one that is not allowing your natural gifts to shine. It happens. This situation is fixable. Get on a new path. But Rachel, I am so lazy. I have a terrible work ethic. I hate waking up early. I'm not a go-getter like you seem to be. I doubt this very much. You are probably not lazy. You are probably extremely tired. Lazy and tired are 2 very different things. Most women are exhausted all the time. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine and the Sleep Research Society reports that 1 in 3 Americans are chronically sleep deprived. When you roll into work in a fatigued state, your brain power is diminished. Scientists say that trying to work while sleep deprived is like trying to work while drunk. You're bound to make mistakes, miss things, and feel sluggish, stupid, and unmotivated. We're not just exhausted, we're depressed too. One recent study shows that 37% of moms with toddlers at home exhibit symptoms of depression, including anxiety, apathy, hopelessness, and difficulty concentrating. No wonder you're struggling to shine like a diamond at work. You have the potential to be extraordinary at something, and you absolutely have the capacity to develop systems and offers that generate millions. But if you're so exhausted you can barely keep your eyes open, then obviously you're not going to rise to your highest potential. But just consider how much value you already bring to the table, even in a chronically depleted state. You probably did 1,000 things today. You successfully kept small humans alive, clothed, and fed. You banged out some time-sensitive emails, you handled a crisis at home, then put out 5 more fires at work. You even managed to bathe, floss, and you remembered to wish Grandma Clarice a happy birthday. And that's all before 10 a.m. Incredible. Now imagine how much more value, higher level value, $1 million value you could contribute if you were well rested with 8 hours of sleep, hydrated, nourished, and fresh from a therapy session. #miracles. One last word on this topic. What's wrong with being lazy anyway? Lazy might just be shorthand for someone who craves efficiency and wants to get the biggest results in the least amount of time. In that case, I am very lazy too. My friend Denise Duffield Thomas is another proudly lazy woman who makes 7 figures per year. She even wrote a book called Chillpreneur about how being lazy and taking the easiest, chillest route can lead to success. Google it. What the outside world may call lazy might actually be your zone of genius. In fact, that's exactly what I realized about myself. My so-called bad work ethic. When I was a young woman, I felt bad because I thought I had the worst work ethic. I worked for a catering company in which my boss's desk was directly behind mine. It was so close that when I would push my chair out to get up, the back of my chair would hit the front of his desk. My boss was very literally breathing down my neck all day, every day. My job was to organize files, answer phones, send emails, and manage the schedule.
Okay.
I hated all those things.
Done.
I remember
did it,
getting
y'all, I
physically
did it.
ill on the train
In
every
8
day after the
minutes.
commute.
What?
It was a total nightmare.
What?
I eventually got fired and I skipped down the street that day on my way home. I was broke, but at least I was free. I had a series of other administrative jobs in a real estate office, at a staffing agency, at an investment bank, and at a nonprofit.
Okay.
With each job, after the first few weeks, I began dreading going to work. I had trouble concentrating and was always down to the wire with meeting deadlines.
That's why I
When
don't.
there was a
I'm
big
glad
exciting
I'm not
project, I would rise to the occasion and do an amazing job.
call it?
Once the big project was over, I would go back to low output.
Yeah, buddy.
My bosses always seemed to be perplexed by me. They liked me a lot.
I'm glad I'm not an ambassador for Andis because you know why? I would be lying to say that I like their products. I like all their products. I don't like all their products. I only like some of their products. Some of their products good. But that clipper, no bueno. No bueno, no bueno. Right, buddy? Say no bueno. I gotta dump this one. This is full to the brim, honey. I need to finish this part. Just a little bit. Is that moving? No? Okay. You're done. Gotta put all the stuff back. Thank you, Clipper. Thank you, Wall. Love Wall. Because it's efficient. How long have I been on here? For almost 3 hours. Wow, y'all are real OGs. Y'all are real loving people. I appreciate you. Look at this cute face. Look at you. Isn't she cute? I know. He said, what about me? What about me? Coda's done too. She's done. Coda's done. Waiting for Mom. And I gotta clean up and eat and then finish uploading episode 4 of the podcast. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't give me Don't give me lip. Don't give me lip. He's mad that I'm not talking to him. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to watch episode 1 through 3, and then later today, watch episode 4. And let me know what you think. All right. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. She's so cute.